So I just got done watching Ethan H3's video on him, basically him thanking 4 million subscribers. I thought that was really cool. I thought it had a really good message, but I think my favorite part about it is him coming out and talking about how he has Tourette's. And it's really dope, because if you guys don't know, I actually have Tourette's as well. That's why I'm always like, but it's not the first time I have come out and said that. But I just think it's really neat that other people out there are kind of talking about their struggles and kind of making that known. That's really neat. Today I want to talk about something that is dear to my heart, that's dear to everybody's heart. I want to talk a little bit about what happened. Oh, this is close. I want to talk about what happened to my SC. Here, I'll just show you. There's today's video. Let's see. How much longer until the SC300 is done? Updates on the SC. When you going back to see the SC300? SC300 videos. Bring back the SC. Really glad it's getting boring with just the Miata and the SRT. I'm really happy that 2 cars are too boring for you guys. Lexus videos. Slacking with the headliner pants, mate. Do it for the memes. I don't have access to those. I like the video before I watch it because I know it's already gonna be good. Well, that's just a good comment, right? I'm gonna give you a heart, actually. That's pretty much, I don't know, there's a lot of comments about here, people asking about the Lexus. So today I kind of want to talk about that. I actually just got off the phone with Ethan. Yesterday I was going to talk about it in yesterday's vlog, but I ended up doing so much with the garage, I didn't really need to. But today, we'll address that. I know you guys miss it, I do too. Today we are going to install a fake wide body kit on Project Miata. Get wrecked, TJ. In yesterday's vlog, we finally organized, well, now it's not organized because I started sticker bombing things and I left stickers everywhere. But we reorganized the garage and we made it look awesome. We made it look as perfect as I wanted it to. After the vlog was over last night, went to my dad's and I grabbed some of the leftover tools that I had there. So I've got a lot of my SAE stuff. I got some more power tools and some like C-clamps and just some Songla stuff, bruh. Let's see, I got a nice metal file. I guess this is just a super dope, like, drill? I guess if I have any woodworking, oh, I can cut some body panels with this. We might have to cut the SC's bumper with that. Oh, and I also was at my dad's house and I found my old spacers. These are 5x100. I think these are, I want to say 20 millimeter spacers. So if you guys want these, if anybody want to buy these, bros, I don't know how much I'll sell them for, but I might hit them up on, I might put them up on Throtl to see. But if you guys wanna grab them, I need to replace. Maybe I'll do this today. I need to replace this right here. For some reason, it's an NRG hub, and for whatever reason, the horn does not work anymore. Something disconnected inside of the hub. And one of my subscribers gave me a new hub at one of the meets I was at in Dallas, so thank you for that. I think we're gonna go ahead and do that today. I need to check my oil as well. I've actually got a track day, not a track day, I've got an autocross day coming up on the 25th. You guys, if you want, it's in Dallas at the Texas Motor Speedway. If you guys want to come out with me and race me or anything like that, let me know, because I'm just a kid who builds cars and has never had any track experience in my life. So if you want to come beat me because I suck, come do that. But seriously, June 25th, I will be out at Texas Motor Speedway doing some autocross. I'm very excited for that event. I know there's going to be a few subs out there, so I'd love to drive with subscribers. One of the things that I've always wanted to do is host like a track day just with subs, just so we can all drive together. That's just really fun for me. I don't know. But I just farted. I need to get out of the seat, and I'm going to check the oil real quick. Give it a good rub. Pretty low. Pretty low, dude. Who wants one of these? Who wants one of these? There we go. That's what I needed. If and when you guys decide to start building track cars, you'll understand that it is essential that you always have extra oil laying around, because you're gonna need it. Just pour a good amount in. Let's just get a good, there it is, boys. Dad, on the money. I'm so thankful that a subscriber gave this to me. This is really awesome.
My heart just skipped a beat. This is all such a vivid dream.
There we go. See, now you see this little deal coming out? You might not be able to see it, but it's got like disconnected from inside. This little guy right here just came right out of this. So now we've got to get, I believe this is an 18 millimeter. You have to impact this off. Impact it off, dude. Yeah, see, that's why my horn wasn't working right there, boys. Where'd it go? Yeah. There it is. Don't know why my horn wasn't working? Because it frickin' broke off. Rip. Begone, thought. Hit. Oh, my Lexus SC300 bash bars are in the way. Oh, that's just steezy right there. 19 mil. There it is. That's definitely not 19 mil. I lied. 21 mil? There it is. I forgot it's not super simple. For this part, I recommend getting some serious leverage. Wow. Sometimes you need to actually bolt this back in and get the steering wheel to yank it out. Literally, I think the easiest way to do this is to mount this back on here. Oh, rip me, dude. So, here we go. Now just, oh. Nice. Oh, you can see my titty, I'm sorry. Be gone, thought. What am I doing, dude? I'm a freaking thought. In case something ever happens to the other one, I'm still gonna keep this. Ooh, that's nice and like, got some war scratches, dude. This thing's been through some time. So I'm not gonna say be gone thought just yet to this thing, but I'm gonna keep it in there. I'm gonna install a new one. The way you install this, you have to do it very carefully. As you can see on here, dude, this thing is worse at focusing than I am. So as you can see, there's little teeth right on here. You have to line these little teeth up. There's teeth inside of here as well. You have to line them up and make sure it is perfectly centered. Wait, are these two different ones? No. He said this was from a Miata. These look identical though. How are these not the same? Dude, if I had to reinstall the thing I just took off, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, no, it's good. No killing myself today. I just had to give it a little bit of force. It wasn't, I didn't want to play nicely. Where did I put my nut, dude? Where is my fat nut? Is my nut under my nut? Oh, it's in my nut box. And once you get this position right, that's pretty much straight. That's about as straight as me, dude. You just take your impact and you impact the living life out of this. Dude, just give it a good. Oh wait, what is this? Now we connect the old thoughts together. I am very excited to see if this works again. I want to see if it actually works before I do anything. Or no, it's right. Yes, dude. Let's go. This part is critical. Don't freaking kill yourself just because your lazy butt doesn't want to go around and tighten all of them. So tighten them first in the star formation. It's like a Star of David. It's like you go like here to here to here to here to here to here. And once all those are tightened, go back and retighten them in a circular pattern all over again just to make sure, because tighten them basically as many ways as possible. Test every single one, because the last thing your butt's gonna want is your steering wheel falling off in the middle of a track day, or even worse, the highway with other cars. Go around and just tighten these little thoughts one by one. That's my new word of the day. Instead of the boys, I've said ya boy and the boys a lot lately. Now it's thoughts. Thoughts is my new favorite word. Begone, thought! The moment of truth, even though we already done it. We already done it once. I just want to see it again. Nice. That makes me really happy because I drive a tiny car and sometimes people want to drive you off the road. I don't want to be driven off the road, so I now have a button. Before I get my SC, okay, good lord. All right, okay. Before I get my SC back, there's a lot of DIY stuff I would like to do to the Miata before I get it. I want to make custom door inserts, so like custom cards right here, I guess. I want to make Porsche style GT3 like pull out like rope kind of pull out handles. So I want to do that. I want to do a few things to the car, and I also want to fix the exhaust because it's still kind of annoying me. So hopefully I don't bore you guys too much with only 2 cars and only 2 vehicles until the SC is back. But I still have some stuff I want to do to this car, and I still have a lot of fun to be had in it, and I still want to engine swap it someday. So you can't, don't discredit this car too much. It's gonna be a beast someday. It's just a really slow, great track car right now. But for now, I want to hop inside. Let's talk a little bit about what happened to my 1JZ Lexus. Dude, your boy is here editing the video right now. I just did this whole spiel of talking about what's going on with the Lexus. Talked about all this. I did this huge Q&A session on Snapchat. And guess what? My microphone was off. Look at this. Just look how much I was just enjoying life at this moment. Just answering some good questions with the poop signs. And dude, kill me. All right, let's do it again. Okay, so we're gonna have to talk about this again. I'm sorry I'm wearing a tank top. I know this is probably really blinding for you guys. You guys probably hate it, but your boy needs to work on his skin color. If you've noticed, I'm white. Let's go ahead and start off. I want to talk a little bit about what's going on. Some of you guys, if you haven't watched my channel for more than a month, I know some of you guys are new. I'm going to talk to you about what I'm building and what is going on with my 1J Lexus. I know some of you have been keeping up with it, but going ahead and backtracking, I have to talk about this all again. Oh my gosh. Backtracking a bit, I bought a 93 Lexus SC300 back in November because I wanted a daily car in the meantime, so I wouldn't have to drive my STI or my Miata as much, because as you guys just saw, my Miata is a race car. It's a track car, and it's not fun to drive around daily everywhere. So I wanted to get the Lexus, plus I always wanted an SC300 because my favorite car in the world is a Supra, yada, yada, yada. It's pretty much identical to a Supra in a lot of different ways. So I kept that car pretty stock for a long time, and ironically, people hated it. They're like, oh, bro, you should sell this car. Nobody likes Grandpa Lexuses. Now it's everybody's favorite thing on the channel almost, which I'm really happy about. But anyways, that's beside the point. I drove the car over winter, and it was great. It started to have some problems here and there. It started to have some fault. I think the EGR went bad on it. But anyways, I decided, because I don't frickin' give a heck, I just decided to pull the trigger on a 1JZ out of a Soarer in about mid-December, because I really wanted to swap the engine. I originally wanted to get one that was already swapped, but then I also thought that it'd be a really good idea to just do it myself. So we ended up getting that, and I'm not going to disclose who we got it from, because they either they messed up or my friend Ethan, who bought the motor, messed up for me. But they sent us a 1JZ GTE out of a Supra instead of a 1JZ GTE out of a Soarer. The reason why that's an issue is because they're the exact same motor internally, exactly the same, but the ECU, the wiring harness, and then a lot of other stuff were different. Like the water pump was different. If you guys caught up on the videos, if you guys want to see any of the videos, I'll go ahead and put it in the top right for you right now so you guys can catch up on some of those videos. But we did a lot of stuff with it. The motor blew up in like February. I think the EGR finally said, hey, guess what? You're gonna freaking die. It's been down since. I've done a lot of stuff since it's been down. I haven't driven it in a long time, and I'm really sad about that. I really want to drive it again. We started the engine swap about 2 weeks before I graduated college, which was a really bad idea. But we did that. We found out a lot of stuff. We basically had everything possible go wrong with the engine. And I went on a call yesterday with Ethan and talking about it, because I was going to talk about this on yesterday's vlog, but I didn't. So I went ahead and called Ethan yesterday so he could explain to you what's going on. So I'm going to have him explain what's going on, and then we'll talk a little bit after that. Squad! What's up, man? How are you doing?
Get my butt kicked, man.
I guess what the heck's going on with the car?
Yeah, so we replaced the rear main seal on it. We've got the transmission in it, and we're basically on the final assembly work with this thing, which is awesome. So we're gonna end up mounting the engine harness and the new ECU that you bought, and we're gonna end up hopefully having it running here next few days, really. So we're kind of the last little bit, which is awesome.
Sick. Sick.
So we've had, we've overcome a lot of hurdles with it,
Yeah, you telling me, dude.
But
Jeez.
they've been, as with every project, you have a learning curve, and ours happened to be a super learning curve.
The worst possible case scenario for the easiest. Yeah. I'm excited. So when do you think the car might be running?
Well, I'll be realistic with you. I think it's probably mid next week.
Mid next week? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So that means we'll probably try and schedule a trip where we can come up like Wednesday or something like that. Can we try and make that like a deadline?
Yeah, we'll try and do that. Let's do
All right. Cool, cool. I'm excited. Send me updates. Send me pictures. I miss it.
All right, buddy.
Okay. All right. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. So he told you guys that it was going to be Wednesday it's supposed to be ready. Now, that's actually not going to be true. I just called him a little bit before this video, or actually whenever I started filming this video, I called him. He said it's going to be Friday. The reason why is because I think it's his birthday this weekend, but also he's just got a lot of stuff to do. But car's going to be done a week from today. So very excited about that. We got to go up. I think what we're going to do is we're going to trailer it back down. My dad has a truck and trailer, and thankfully he's letting us borrow it. If not, we're going to take the SRT8 up. I'm going to drive it back down. The problem with that, though, is not that I don't trust the swap, I don't trust the engine, but it is a brand new engine that we've never, not brand new, but like it's a new engine that we don't really know any history on, aside from the fact that it has 48K kilometers. Compression's great, the motor should be fine, but just in the small, slight chance that something happens on the way down from Arkansas, halfway, I don't want to break down and have to tow the car all the way back. So we're going to trailer it. That's it. But for now, I'm actually going to redo the questionnaire. I'm really upset about that. So this is also the reason why I don't answer Snapchats all the time. I get so many people griping and complaining about me leaving you on red. Do you want to know why? Because this is the past hour. This is the past hour of Snapchats, guys. This is 1 hour of Snapchats. You want to know why sometimes I randomly open up a random Snapchat and leave you on red? Well, it's because, guess what? It's freaking impossible to keep up with all you guys. So if I leave you on red, I still like to see what you guys have to send me, but that doesn't mean I'm going to reply. Anyways, I'm going to answer some of you guys' questions.
Smaller, big turbo. Also, what exhaust for the SC300? Also, rocking a movement watch using your code.
Oh, that's what's up, bro. Thanks, bro. So smaller, big turbos. I am going to be, unfortunately, I know this is going to be asked a ton, and it always is asked. I'm actually, unfortunately, going to be keeping stock twins. Reason being is because, I keep on bumping the table. I feel like it's moving the camera a lot. The reason being is because I actually did get a turbo sponsorship from Comp Turbo. I was going to do a huge single turbo, but 2 reasons. 1, I want to learn how to drift on stock power. 2, I realized that even though I might have gotten a close to free turbo, guess what? Your boy was still going to have to spend about $5,000 in getting a trans adapter so I could run a different trans, and then also an ECU, harness, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's going to cost a lot of money to do. So I'm going to keep stock twins, and the bad news about that is I don't have a boost controller. So I'm going to be running on a wastegate power.
Will you be doing a wide body kit on the SC300?
Actually, so I want to say yes. There's a company out there, I think it's Origin. They make a not a wide body, but they make over fenders, which I would consider over fenders a wide body. But yes, I do want to do that someday, so I can run some big meaty spacers maybe in the back. I don't know, but that would be pretty cool.
Where will you be parking the SC when you get it to Texas?
SC will be in the garage. Miata will be in like a little parking spot, just kind of over somewhere.
Evan, I just want to say that I really appreciate you getting an SRT8. That's also one of my personal favorite cars. And just for being different, you know, not sticking to the norm, so thanks.
Thanks, bro.
Are you gonna put an awesome sound system in it, or are you just
No, get the crap away from me. I don't need audio.
Since you have engine swapped your SC, do you think it would have been more worth it to just go ahead and buy the 1JZ Supra rather than engine swapping your SC?
No, I don't. Would it have been more worth it if I would have bought a 1JZ Supra? No, because I wanted the SC. I've always wanted one, and the 1J actually did come in the Soarer overseas, but I just got the wrong 1J. Another frequently asked question was, are you ever going to LS swap it? And unfortunately, I really wish I could have gotten my actual reaction to that question whenever I was actually asked it. No! That's kind of funny. I wanted to make like a clickbaity title about that, kind of similar to that, but no. Why would I do that after spending all this money and time engine swapping a 1J into it? That's not a good question. No, I'm not going to do a LS swap. I would have, I probably should have, but...
My question is, are you going to do any kind of wrap or design like TJ Hunt did with his 350Z to your SC300? Thanks, love it. I
like that question. So first off, I want to answer it. A lot of people ask me what color I would like to do with it if I ever want to wrap it. I do want to wrap the SC. I'm not ever whoa, that was weird. I'm not ever gonna paint it. I'm gonna wrap it, but I want to get an origin body kit first, and I want to do wide body if I do want to do wide body, so just so I don't have to waste money and time. But I would like to maybe do a livery on it someday, but I want to keep it as clean as possible. I want it to be like a hybrid between track car and just clean cruising car, because you can have both. It's easily done.
Are you gonna bring the Lexus to drift out here in California?
Yes. Somebody also asked me earlier if I was going to be drifting with TJ. And yeah, TJ and I are both really excited to have our cars together, and it'll be fun having them together. Plus, it'll be really cool when I kick his butt in drifting. People for some reason never have shirts on, or like they're in the shower. I get people, oddly enough, on Q&As, people are in the shower. Maybe their question is so... Actually, what's funny is earlier, the first person that asked a question was in the shower. So you know this dude was just sitting there like, you know, he's on Snapchat like, oh my God, Evan's got a question. I can't waste any time. I gotta ask.
Are you putting the same exhaust you got on your Miata on the SC300 so that way it can be ignorantly loud?
No, I actually am getting a custom exhaust made. People asked me that earlier too. What exhaust am I going with? I have an HKS downpipe from Japan. I actually imported it from Japan, which is really cool. I got an HKS catless downpipe. I'm going to make a custom midsection that's fully straight piped, and then it's going to go out to my mufflers that you can only get from Japan as well. So it's going to be this car is going to be as JDM as you can possibly really get a drift car to be that's from America originally. I don't know.
Hey Fat Daddy, I know you bought a spoiler for the SC300. Will you be sticker bombing it?
You don't know I bought a spoiler for the SC300. I never told you that. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna ask one more question. Oh my God, kill me, that was loud.
My question is, can you twerk like this?
I'm not gonna answer any. I'm actually not gonna answer another question because I just saw that. If you guys don't already, make sure you follow my Snapchat so you can get daily updates of my life. Go ahead and give me a good screenshot right now. Make sure you stay up with my my Snap stories as well, because reasons. I give you guys a lot of insight on my life, and a lot of things happen. If my daily videos are not enough for you, go to my Snapchat because I'm always updating it. I did it for you guys a year ago and I haven't stopped since, so it's pretty awesome. But that's gonna be about it. So the car will be done here in about a week. In a week, sorry. So you guys in about a week will see us going up there, picking the car up and making some videos with it. I'm very excited to get the car back. Very, very, very excited. I won't see you tomorrow, by the way, because I have a wedding to go to tomorrow and a rehearsal to go to tonight. I'll actually be, as soon as I edit this video, which I need to get going on right now, as soon as I get this video edited, I gotta go to a rehearsal, and then I have a wedding tomorrow. So you won't see me tomorrow, but you will probably see me the next day. But yeah, I'm doing his daily vlogs as much as I can. I hope you guys are enjoying them. Thank you so much for the support you've given me the past month. This has been the greatest month of my YouTube career so far, and I want to thank you guys for that, for always watching and staying updated with the videos. Thank you again. Peace out, and be victorious. I can't believe I did all that with my mic out. I had some good questions too, man. These Snapchat boys is gonna cry because they didn't get their questions answered on Snapchat. That's dumb, bro. Oh my God.